He came back with an 8% account in profit, but 3 of those trades had the same mistake. And that mistake alone cost him a 3% in performance. That it's huge. Most traders think that once they have a strategy, their work is done. What separates the traders who grow in precision? Entry precision, rule consistency, and the discipline to follow the system exactly even when you think you found a better way. In this session, I break down every single trade he took, the wins and why they worked, the losses and the exact reason behind each one. So brother, what's up?
Yes, everything okay. What about you?
I'm great, I'm good, I'm very, very good. So brother, when was the last time that we talked? I mean, like it was a month ago, something like that.
Yes, somewhere there, I believe around 1 month ago.
Okay, so what did you do the last 1 month? The first thing that you do is like take the information. Is about what is the market is telling me right now. The first thing that I noticed on you is that you're getting confused. What do I have? An uptrend or a downtrend? What should I do? Should I buy here or should I buy like lower? Should this break and all this stuff? Why? Because you are looking like on a bigger picture of the market and currently you are not ready for this, okay? You are level 2 out of 10. You have to grow levels. So for you, the best scenario is to for you to consider to grow like on a level that you can understand the market properly is take the less information that you can. For example, there is an uptrend, there is a downtrend. I don't understand the trend. You're getting confused with information that you cannot actually use. Did you work on the stuff that we said?
The last 1 month, we tried to follow the plan exactly with less pairs than before.
Okay.
We had one special list which we were monitoring. The results are the account is plus 8% after all these trades. Some win, some lost.
Okay, awesome. First of all, amazing results. If you see somebody like achieving more than 5% per month, this is an amazing result. And congratulations for this achievement. Secondly, let's go break down every single trade, starting from the first one and discuss it. So we will see what was the system that you work on, okay?
Was Euro USD, it was lost. So this was...
Can you put the trade screenshot so we will analyze the strategy one?
Okay, so here we will see change of the trend, lower high. So we waited for the retest. We had better entrance than the zone, so we entered long, but finally the trade was lost.
So first thing first. Firstly, where is the green? It's your stop loss.
Correct. Yes, it's my stop loss.
Okay. Secondly, why did you pull your rectangle zones there, your POI zones? I mean, the resistance. Why you put it there?
Because if we will see that the price would break this zone here,
okay,
the trend would become uptrend.
Okay.
So we were searching after that points to enter up with long positions.
Okay, so why your entry is different? It's much lower than the point of interest that you have like put the rectangle on.
Correct. The first supposed to be there, but we saw it live together with George, and we talked about if it was the primary position of entry was there. Now we have better position of entry.
Okay.
So we decided.
I don't really like this trade that much, and we're gonna analyze it like later on. But do you want me to gather all the information from your trades and sum up at the end, or do you want me to correct every single trade that I see directly?
I believe I did better because we will see also some progress at the next trade, so we can analyze a bigger picture.
Okay, so continue, brother.
Okay. So after that, we had one short position. It's USD CAD.
Yeah. Okay. I identify something that I would like for us to work on. So move on the third trade. I'm not gonna say something on this one.
The other round was this, also lost for a little, for some pips, and then I went to take profit.
Actually, that is like those trades, that the first three trades, they had the same mistake.
This one was one. Yeah. 1 to 2.
Okay. Why did you take this trade? What was the confirmation that you took?
So I lower low, lower high, lower low. We waited for the retest in that zone to continue the downtrend. Okay. It was fun.
Brother, one question. You have like an indicator on your chart. The name of the indicator most probably is EMA, moving average exponential, on the, if I can see, length 50.
Correct.
Okay. Why are you using this indicator?
This indicates that the price compared to the last 50 candles is in the lower position. So
I got it.
when the price return and retest this indicator, because many times retest, reject, and continue, it was one extra confirmation.
Okay.
If it is
so
combined with zone.
The difference in this trade from the first three trades, can you notice any difference?
Yes, the price was in the opposite position of the EMA.
So,
for example, this one.
Yes. So, moving average, it's actually showing us how the price moved, like on an average of the 50 as well, you said, hours in the H1 time frame. So the thing is that the closest the moving average is on your entry, the better it is. The closest the moving average is. Okay. So if you notice like your 3 losses like above this one, you will notice, can you put the first one, for example, that you do not have an uptrend for many reasons, but I'm going to explain later the other reasons. But if you can see, like moving average in the second candle of retest hasn't closed above, the candle hasn't closed above the moving average on this specific like trade. On the second one, can you put the second one again? So on the second one, you can see like probably like it's obvious that we have an uptrend and the moving average is moving up like under the candles, as you can see. So you're getting like an entry as a short position entry on the previous low, that it's not correct because the moving average identifies that we do not have like a change of the trend. To have a change on the trend, if you can see like on the right, like on a few candles like later, you can identify that the moving average is breaking like by multiple like bearish candles, the black ones. And after that, it's coming and it's retesting not only the moving average, but also the previous low as a lower high. So that was the best entry for a short position because you have like multiple confirmations.
I understand.
You got it? So this entry is wrong. If you are gonna use the moving average, you have to take into consideration what the moving average says. And there, it's actually it's preventing you from a short entry.
Correct. I understood that mistake clearly now.
Okay, bravo. The third trade, something more. Your entry has to be as close as you can with the moving average, because
that was good. For example,
yes, it was great. On the third trade, on the third loss, you lost the trade for you told me for a few pips. So why did you lose the trade for a few pips? Because you put your entry, your long position, in a POI that, can you put please the screenshot? Yeah, disappeared. Yeah, this one. So you put your entry on the previous, as you can see, highs, the POI, but the price wanted to come as close as it could on the moving average. So you have to notice your entries as you did on the fourth trade to be the closest as you can with the moving average. And if it's also close to the moving average and also retesting the previous POIs, it's a perfect setup. You can risk your money there. You got me?
Okay, so if it is in the middle of the distance, it's not so good entry. I must to wait for both to confirm.
You could do two things here. Lower your stop loss a little bit, or putting your long position a little bit lower. So your stop loss would be bigger, it wouldn't hit, and it will be closer to the moving average. To have a downtrend here, you need like two confirmation at least. The first one is to make a lower low, that your low is your the support line, the POI, the rectangle that you have on your support, to break this support, to break this low, and also break the moving average. You got me?
I got you, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Here we noticed the same mistake was not as close as the EMA, correct? But the trade was okay.
No, in this situation you couldn't do anything because everything identifies as a downtrend. The only thing that you can do here is to execute exit strategy. Have we talked about exit strategy?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. What is exit strategy? Exit strategy is when your stop loss saying to you that your trend is changing. How like the stop loss identify this? The stop loss, it has to be on the short position above the previous high. If the stop loss hit, then you get alert and you say like, okay, my stop loss is hit. Why? Because the price, it didn't move a lower high. It made a higher high. So
Higher high.
exactly, higher high than the previous one. So right now I have to check for an entry on a different direction, like a long position entry.
Yes, I remember this trade, but the problem was that if I wanted to enter long, my stop loss should be here, and it was very big. And I preferred not to enter with the exit strategy.
You can, in this situation, you can identify smaller, for example, supports. If you zoom, you will identify like smaller supports that you can risk and put your stop loss there. That, of course, they have to be lower than the moving average.
For example?
For example, if you zoom, I can show you. Yes, exactly. For example, on 059746, you have, you choose like a color in the candles that I don't like at all. You have a white and a black candle, okay? So this identifies that you have, where's your entry? There. You have also a kind of a small support. Also above this on 059800, you have another one. So you can put your stop loss below this. You have to maximize, let's say, your RR.
Understood, okay.
Because it's under the moving average as well. If the price breaks with a bearish candle, the moving average, it's okay. You don't have like a, you know, a bullish like direction.
Yes, I understood, okay. This, should I combine it also maybe with some level from the Fibonacci ratio?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay.
This trade is great, bro. Very nice.
Yes, this one, bam, bam, 1 or 2, Euro JPY.
This is a very good trade. Actually, you have a short position and you identified the change of the trend from the first beginning. Very good trade. Very good trade, very good timing, very good. Also, again, very good.
Okay.
You see, you don't do the same mistakes as you did. You're waiting for the lower low to break, for the low to break, to make a lower low, to break the moving average. Again here, you're waiting for the high to break, to create a higher high, to break also the moving average and coming correcting the moving average, also retesting on the previous resistance and support and move up. Excellent trades. The majority of people, they will be confused. They will like make like zones and POI on the previous low, creating lower low. They will be stopped out. You see, but you were waiting like for the best short entry scenario. What was the best short entry scenario? The higher it is, without breaking the high. So there, as you can see, it is also combined with the support, tested as a resistance, lower high, and also tested the moving average 50. That is a great trade, bro. And as you can see on our system, can you put the previous trade, please? I want to show you something that is really important. When you're having 1 to 2 return on investment, risk to reward, you can check that the price on H1 time frame, when you have a correct entry, it will 95%, maybe more, will hit. And after that, it was testing like and moving up. So if you were greedy, for example, and if you had 1 out of 3 RR, you wouldn't take this trade. You wouldn't win this trade.
Strictly 1 to 2.
Yes, on the H1 time frame, yeah. Sometimes we will see, like on the next lessons, you can, for example, make a bigger reward, but you have to, the timing has to be good. I mean, you have to identify the change of the trend from the beginning. CHF yen, it was CHF yen. CHF JPY, it was this one, right?
Yes.
It was at the end. So you took your last entry. You understand?
Yes.
Thank you. Awesome.
It was a second trade. I had also the previous one we saw. We had the first entry here. This was the second one.
Many congrats, bro. Very, very, very good. Very good. Like amazing results. Really.
This was the next one was lost, but I believe that I had all the criteria to enter this trade.
Yes, you had. You cannot eliminate every single loss. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Apart from the first 3. If you didn't have the first 3, your account would be 11% growth.
Yes, the first 3 were the first lessons.
Yes. I can see that. Bravo, bro. Awesome trade. Every single confirmation is here. Every single confirmation is confirmed. Very good trades. Bravo. George, have I said so many bravos like another client?
I don't think so. Basically, I'm sure that you didn't, but you haven't.
Also very good.
This one was a break-even. Stop the break-even here in that position. After I saw...
The lower low.
Yes.
It's
I put break-even. Stop break-even.
It's okay.
In this one, I put... Yes, in this one the same, break-even also.
I wanted your stop loss to be a little lower there.
And here, first I entered long position here. I lost the trade. I took the exit strategy and stopped out a break-even in that position.
Okay, try just for the next lesson, try to take into consideration the moving average as you did on your wins. Your wins, like everything was perfect, and they took into consideration the moving average. Here again, as you can see, most probably you would lose this trade as well, but you would wait for a better entry. As long as you didn't, it's okay. You could take like an exit strategy. It was a break even, the second one, right?
Yes, this one break even, this one lost.
I think that you have a bigger RR here, no?
I don't believe so.
Let me
It was
count.
all 1 to 2.
You have much bigger RR.
1 to 3.
This is why you lost the trade. So your take profit, it should be, wait, I will make the calculation, 136,622. As you can see.
Yeah, somewhere here.
Yeah.
Probably would be 1.
Yeah, I know. This is why you lost the trade, because you didn't focus on the system. You did something different. If you're doing something different, you cannot have a proper data. If you have a proper data, you can never be professional, because nobody will trust a person that he doesn't have data.
So this one was a mistake.
Yes, and actually that was a really, really good mistake for you to learn that you always have to follow the system. And the system is not only the strategy, it's also the risk, it's also the return and on investment, the risk to reward, the days, the sessions, and the time.
Understood that now. Okay. I noted down this one lost.
Why did you take an entry on this trade?
I saw formatting downtrend, lower lows. And from that point, we waited the retest to continue down. Also, the EMA, the price was below the EMA.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a heavy uptrend here on the higher time frames. It's okay. You couldn't avoid that. I need the trend to be clear. How the trend can be clear? The formation creates higher high, higher lows that I can see. I'm not getting into a trade that I can understand properly. Otherwise,
This
I'm
trade
just
I liked it, but just lost. And then the exit strategy, one to two.
that was a trade move. Yeah, great trade. Both of them. It doesn't matter if you lose the first one. You understood that you took the exit strategy because this is how you communicate with the market. Okay. I have a signal that this is moving like upwards. I have a bullish pattern. Okay. I'm buying. This is my long. Where is my stop loss? There. Why? Because I have my low there. If my low breaks and creates a lower low, I'm gonna find a short. Where? On the previous support as a resistance, making a low high. Is it below moving average? Yes. Excellent. Bravo.